Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video, so I wanted to make this one kind of like a cozy little update video. So I'm just gonna sit in my bed. I've got a few things that I want to talk about that I wrote down on my phone. I thought that maybe we could just like talk to each other, have a little chat, catch up, so I can update you on what's been happening, where I've been, why I haven't posted in the last month or so. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So the first update I have for you all, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference, but I got a new camera, which is what I'm filming on right now. I have the Sony a7 III. I got it probably a few months ago. I haven't been able to use it to its fullest potential, but I've been filming a secret video which I'll touch on later, and so far it's making everything look so great. Like literally everything looks cinematic, which I love about that because I don't even really have to try to make the footage look good. So yeah, I got that camera. I'm still using my same tripod and my same microphone, although the only thing I wish this camera had was a flip out screen, although it was something that I was willing to forego when buying this camera because it's such a great camera. But I am going to buy a little LCD screen so I can attach it to my tripod so I can see myself when I film videos like this. So right now I can't see myself. I'm hoping that I'm in focus, but this camera has great autofocus, so I'm not stressed about that. Yes, that's the first update. New camera. The second update that I have written down is that I quit my job. So I've been working as a freelance designer for just over a month now. I won't lie and say that it's been great. It's been pretty slow, but I've just been trying to set up my website and get my portfolio up and running before I take on new clients. So if you didn't know, I was working as a full-time graphic designer for a fashion company before I quit. And I'm not going to say the name of the company on YouTube, but you could probably figure it out from the design highlight on my Instagram. And if you aren't following me on Instagram, my Instagram is RachBeanDes. But I worked with them for just under a year. I think it was 10 or 11 months. And I had a really good time there, but I felt like it was a place that I didn't want to be at for the rest of my life. The company I was working for, they really wanted to find a designer who wanted to stick with them for the long term and grow with the company, but I didn't feel like I was the right designer for them since I didn't see the position as something I wanted to do for a very long time. And leading up to the moment that I quit my job, I stressed about it so much. I listened to a lot of podcasts, I wrote a lot of articles because I don't just do things on a whim, or I can't really make decisions that quickly, so I had to think about it for a very long time. And it sucked because ultimately it was up to me to decide to quit my job. No one else could tell me what to do, but I decided to resign from my position, and I am so happy with my decision. Nothing against the company, I am just loving how much time I have for myself, how much time I have for YouTube, which I haven't been doing. Also, how much time I have for other extra things that I'm doing on the side. I just found that while I was working full-time at that company, I literally had no time for myself, and I just didn't have any time for anything that I loved other than work. So that's why I decided to quit my job, and I don't regret it at all. It was a really scary decision, but I feel like there's no right time to quit your job. You kind of just have to do it, and that's what I did. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't just a I quit my job and I don't need to work anymore kind of thing. I still have to work. I'm actually doing freelance for the company right now, so I'm no longer an employee there, but I'm working as a freelance designer for them when they need the help. And I also have a job on the side that I do pretty much every weekend, and then I also have my freelance clients that will hopefully come by soon. I still have means of making money. I'm not fully unemployed, but I love the freedom that all of my jobs give me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So something else that I've gotten into recently that kind of ties in with what I've been doing in my spare time is podcasting. So if you guys didn't know, Kevin, my boyfriend, and I started a podcast together It's called Nothing But Us, and you can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We actually just posted episode 5, so by the time this video is out, it'll have been a few days since we posted our last episode. So I would love for you guys to go and listen to that episode and some previous episodes if they catch your eye. So Kevin actually came up with the name of our podcast, Nothing But Us, and we decided to go with that name because that's pretty much what you're going to get on our podcast. It's just going to be us talking about things that interest us. We're going to be talking about a range of different topics like our long distance relationship, some crime, some serial killer stuff. Our most recent episode was about dreams, like crazy dreams we've had. So it's pretty much just anything that sparks our interest or anything that we think is fun to talk about. So I would love if you guys gave it a listen. We also love getting requests from you guys, so if you have any recommendations or topics that you want us to talk about, you can DM us on Instagram, you can tweet us, you can leave a comment on this video. And I'm super excited. I won't say that starting a podcast was easy. I think we started the podcast within the last few weeks of me working full time, so we found it really hard to stay on a schedule. So we wanted to post every week, then it went to every 2 weeks. Then we had to change the day, and we took a break. Now we're slowly getting back into it, and I'm just hoping that soon I'll get a routine good enough so I can post on time every week or every fortnight, however often we decide to post. But for now, we just posted an episode, which was great. It took me a while to edit because I was doing other things, but I'm super excited to see where this podcast takes us, and we love it. It's so much fun. Okay, so the next thing I want to update you guys on is that secret project I was talking about. So if you've seen on my Instagram, I posted a photo of me holding like a paint roller, saying that there was something coming soon and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So I'm actually not going to announce it on my Instagram until it's completely finished, but just for my YouTube viewers, I'm going to tell you guys early what it is. So drum roll. I'm building an office. I am so excited. So currently I just sit on my bed and I have this little laptop stand that I put my computer on, and that's where I edit everything, that's where I design, it's where I do everything, just on my bed. And I really, really needed a desk. So my parents were kind enough to give me a third of their garage, and we're building an office in there. That back end of the garage was always meant to be something. It was either going to be like a kitchen or something. After a lot of asking and begging and persuading, my parents finally said yes to letting me turn it into an office. And I'm so grateful. I am so ready to move into there. It's actually really close to being done. Today we went out and bought some timber for my shelves. We bought my desk, and we're just finalizing some things in there. We've got to paint the skirting, and then I can start moving all the furniture in and decorating, and I'm so excited. I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like just yet, but now you know. I'm getting an office, and there will be a full office video tour, whatever you like. So I've been filming the process from the beginning, so you guys will get to see how it went from just a big garage to this really nice office, if it works out how it will in my head. But right now it is looking so great. I'm so happy with how it's turning out. And I will hopefully be doing a full office tour for you guys once all the furniture is in and I'm happy with the decor. So that's super, super exciting. And I'm also hoping to go pick up an iMac. So I will finally have a desktop computer. I won't have to work off my laptop. I love my laptop, but I got so used to working off 2 screens at work and coming home to just a tiny laptop. It's a big difference. So I'm so excited for that. So the last thing I want to talk about is I want to let you guys know that the package video is coming. I posted a video of Kevin opening the presents that I sent him earlier in this year, but the video of me opening the package that he sent me is coming. I've been editing it. I have been slacking off a little bit, but it's coming. It should be the next video after this one. I'm excited for you guys to see it because it's a really cute video, but I promise you it's coming. To all of those people who've been asking me, it's on the way. So I also asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions for me or If you're wondering about any updates that I could fill you in on, I'm going to read some of them now. They're pretty much what I've already talked about in this video, but I'm just going to answer them quickly. What has been my go-to brekkie? Definitely a staple of mine, Greek yogurt, blueberries, and cinnamon. It's really simple, super healthy. I'm just obsessed with it. Another breakfast that I've been having recently is some Ezekiel bread with some homemade jam and just some berries on top. Office space update. I'm excited to see how it's going. So, like I said, it's almost done. It's getting really close to being done. It looks amazing. Okay, I think I'll give you guys a little sneak peek into what it's looking like because none of my friends actually know too much what it looks like. I gave them a little update, but I'm going to insert some clips or some photos for you now. But that's all you're getting. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. How is your freelance going? So like I said earlier, I won't lie and say it's amazing. I'm still trying to figure out my website and my portfolio, so I really want to get that up and running before I take on new clients. I really just want a website that they can go to before I start getting new clients, because it's hard to get new clients when you can't show them any work. Because my Instagram is currently empty since I was rebranding, I've got to really focus on finishing my website so people can actually go to it and request to work with me. So kind of slow right now, but it'll pick up soon. And the last one, how is long distance during COVID? Again, that's another thing I wouldn't say is easy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Long distance during COVID is really hard. We've had to cancel / postpone 2 trips seeing each other this year. Kevin was meant to fly out in May and I was meant to fly out to America in October, and neither of us have been able to do so, so it's been really sucky. It sounds a little bit bad, but I'm a little bit used to it since we have spent a lot of time apart. We spent more time apart than we have together, which is sad, but there are definitely days where it's not fun and I get upset, and especially if I can't talk to him, if we're busy or something, then I feel sad. But I just know that we won't have to wait too much longer for the distance to be closed. I can't give you guys any dates or anything. We have no idea, but I'm hoping that we'll only have to be separated for another year and a bit, and then we can finally live together in the same country, which would be so amazing. So by the time we live together, we'll probably have been long distance for about 7 to 7.5 years, which is a very long time for long distance couples, but it's definitely going to be so worth it when we're actually able to be together and not have to say goodbye after a few weeks. So yeah, we've just been talking as much as we can. We love just like watching movies and TV series together. We actually it used to be called Netflix Party, but they've changed it now. I'm not sure what it's called, but we use that to watch Breaking Bad on Netflix. Oh my god. If you guys haven't watched Breaking Bad, watch it. You probably have. I'm really late to the party since it's an old series, but oh my gosh, we are up to season 3 and oh my god, it's crazy. I love it. Someone please talk to me about it because it's crazy. Wow, so my camera just cut off as I was ending the video, so I had to redo it. But basically I was just saying that Kevin and I have been talking to each other whenever we can. Everything is just really up in the air right now. We don't know when the borders will open, so I can't travel out of Australia and he can't visit Australia. We're kind of just waiting, and whenever we get updates and plans, we're going to let you guys know. But for now, yeah, we're just kind of dealing with it together. It's not easy, but it'll all be worth it in the end, and I just can't wait for the day that we can finally close the distance and never have to say goodbye. So I'm going to wrap it up here because there's a lot of noise outside my window. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you kind of enjoyed this little sit down, cozy kind of update video. I felt like it was needed since I hadn't posted in a while, but once I get my routine together and I start planning, I will be able to get more videos out for you guys because I really enjoy doing this. And one of my videos recently actually hit 1,000 views. That might not be a lot for some people, but for me it was a really good thing for me to see. I was so happy, and someone actually left a really nice comment on that video, and it kind of just motivated me to get back into YouTube and start posting more often. So there will be more videos coming for you guys really soon. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, the subscribe button is just down there if you want to click it. Until the next video, if you want to keep up to date with me, I post on my Instagram at RageBeingDes. You can also follow my podcast called Nothing But Us, and I will link the Twitter and the Instagram account for my podcast down below. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!